Prompting ChatGPT for large tasks. Here's a prompting tip to help you automate longer and more complex tasks. Haven't seen many people talking about it, even though it's very easy to do and highly impactful. This technique involves breaking down your prompts into smaller, more manageable subtasks. By doing this, you can ensure high quality for each subtask, makes reprompting and fixing the output a lot simpler, and makes your prompt more reliable and reusable. You see, when you create a prompt for longer and complex tasks, you often encounter one of the following problems. When your prompt gets too long, it becomes faulty and unreliable. If you try to correct just one part of the output, it can take a lot of time, and you end up breaking another part that was just fine. And lastly, there are so many issues with the output that you don't even know where to start fixing it. And depending on the task, the standard single prompt approach is so error prone that it defeats the entire purpose of using AI to automate your task. After all, you could spend more time fixing the output than you would have if you had created everything from scratch. So, whenever you see yourself facing one of the problems above, try breaking down the task into smaller, easier subtasks. Take the writing process as an example. You could ask GPT to write an article or blog post right away, but you will inevitably run into the problems we have discussed above. So, instead, you could split the blog post creation process into three steps. First, tell GPT to create a title. Then, based on the previous title, ask it to create the outline of the blog post. Lastly, prompt it to write the content itself. This method allows you to check at each step if the output meets your standards. And if it doesn't, reprompting will take very little time. After all, you only need to reprompt at the current stage, or at most, one step above, but never the entire thing. So, when you're automating a long and complex task, break it down into smaller subtasks and notice how much quicker and high quality your outputs will become.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. Please check the link in the description to subscribe to my weekly free newsletter. I'll break down everything you need to know about AI, such as prompt engineering, AI automation and efficiency, AI driven content marketing. Just click the link in the description. You can also follow me on Twitter. My handle is Luke_AI_insights. See you later and stay tuned for the next episode.